hope for the future. Physiotherapy student Jyoti Singh was only 23 when she was fatally gang-raped on board a bus in the Indian capital in 2012. Her heartbreaking case, which sparked protests, was the tip of the iceberg in a society where millions of women experience some sort of sexual violence. Jyoti's death once again turned the spotlight on the problem of violence against women throughout the globe. 6 years on, India tops the list of countries regarded as the most dangerous for women. That's according to a new poll conducted by the Thomson Reuters Foundation, which specifically pointed to Jyoti's tragic fate. The organization surveyed nearly 550 experts in women's issues. They were asked to rank countries based on several criteria, including the risk of sexual violence and harassment against women.
You know, women are half of the people in the world. So if you create a system that does not make use of their input, their participation, you are really shortchanging your entire society, economically, politically, certainly.
What's noteworthy is that the U.S. came in 10th in the list of the most dangerous countries for women after 3 conflict-ridden nations. The U.S. was also ranked 3rd on the question of sexual violence and 6th on the issue of non-sexual violence. The Thomson Reuters Foundation carried out the survey after the rise of the #MeToo movement that highlighted sexual harassment. The movement gained traction last year after disgraced Hollywood producer Harvey Weinstein was faced with allegations of sexual assault and later indicted on sex crime charges. Nearly 100 women, including over 24 American actresses, accused the U.S. movie mogul of sex crimes going back decades.
I think that the United States is in the process of changing. And there is a lot of fear and a lot of denial and a lot of clinging to power.
Besides the U.S. film industry, 2017 also saw the biggest sex abuse scandal in American sports history. The longtime U.S. women's gymnastics team physician Larry Nassar was sentenced to up to 175 years in prison for sexually abusing over 150 women and girls in a 20-year period. While social media has allowed more Americans to come forward and share experiences of sexual harassment, still many female victims refuse to take their case to a court of law.
And because women are physically smaller in general and also not as strong in general, they are it's easy to target women.
This shows that the legal system that's supposed to investigate, address, and prevent sexual harassment in the U.S. has failed women for decades.